So, what's good, members? It's your boy, Mr. Love Ghost, and yeah, I'm basically back with another trading video. So, in today's video, I'm basically just gonna be talking about how it is that I doubled my small trading account. So, if you guys still remember, last week, I'm not sure what day, but last week I did post a video on how to basically double or how to trade with a small trading account, or in short, I basically joined the 300 trading account. So what this basically means is I deposited a minimum amount of 300, which is the required minimum deposit for some brokers. So meaning that you can trade with 300, which is the lowest amount you can trade with, and basically just how to double your account. So I did join their challenge, and so yeah, today's video is basically just to clarify, or just to show that I did double the account, as you guys can see here. So yeah, I did achieve my goal, which was doubling the account in 1 week, which I did. So I did withdraw my profit or my initial deposit, which was 300, but I did add 10. So I deposited 300 and I withdrew 310. So I just added the $10 just for you guys won't understand. I'll explain it later. But what that basically means is, or what this video basically means is, I'm just basically gonna show you guys how I did double my trading account, even if it's a small account, how I did trade it, how or which pairs I used, what strategy I used, and yeah, also how I was basically able to log profit. It's like using my stop loss to log profits in case the trend does go against me. And yeah, basically how to double a small account, which was basically me just basically scaling in, just scaling in instead of holding profits, and how I went from 300 to $626 within a week. So this is with risk management, with risk to reward, proper lot sizes, and basically just using a trading plan. So this was basically I used a trading plan to achieve this type of profit. So yeah, with all that said, I'm basically gonna be going to the charts and just explaining a few how should I say this, a few methods I use to basically double my account. So yeah, so you guys can see today I'm in my jacket or in my hoodie because it's a bit cold, and yeah, it's a bit, you guys can see how I'm not suffering, but imagine it's cold, I'm feeling cold, I could be drinking a cup of coffee now, but still I'm basically just doing this video. So yeah, just show some love by subscribing, liking the video, and just all that good stuff. Okay, so now that we have the charts in front of us, don't mind this pair. I just want to use the black side just to show you guys what method I used. So I'm gonna start off with scaling in. So let's say we are currently in a uptrend. Let's say we're in an uptrend let's say gold is apparently in an uptrend for now. Okay, so don't mind the current market structure, just focus on what I'm currently drawing up. Just focus on this. Let's say we're in an uptrend for gold. Okay, this is gonna take a bit of time, but yeah, say we are in this type of uptrend. So we create higher highs and lower lows, or we create higher highs and lower highs, higher highs, lower highs, higher highs. So this basically indicates uptrend. Let me use my trend line. So this would be an uptrend. Yeah, something like this. Let me just account for most touches. Okay, so this is uptrend basically. Let's just even put this back here. So these are the moves we see for the day. The market created higher high, came back for lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, and so now we are basically looking for a lower high structure, meaning that it should watch this rejection, basically to drop, since it's at it's at the key level on the trend line. So we are basically anticipating a sell off to where we can sell at these areas. That's where we place our trade if the markets don't break out. If it doesn't break out and continue to the upside, we should look for sales basically. But in the case of it does hold, or it does act as resistance and it fails to break out, we should be looking for sales. You see, okay, in the case of it failing to break through this zone, we should be looking for sales. So in case that does happen, so this is where I'm basically going to be placing my first trade, just there. So as it drops, scaling in basically means that as it drops, I'm just basically going to be opening a few more orders, placing a few more trades. So as it's dropping, I'm placing trades, and as it's still continuing to drop, I basically take profit, or I close some trades in profit, meaning that this trade which I opened, let me just get this, meaning that this trade I opened first, I'm gonna take profit on it. This is what scaling in means. So I took profit there. So as it still drops, as it continues dropping, I open a bit more, basically till the zone where I think that no, it might retrace or go back from this zone. So this will be my zone where I'm basically out or expecting the market to change direction from. So as it drops, I'm basically just gonna be taking profit, you see. So then I take this profit, I close this trade in profit, I close this trade in profit, I close this trade in profit. So that's basically what scaling in means, just basically taking profits, closing profits instead of holding trades for a long time. So this is basically, this is the simplest strategy or method you can use basically to double your account. It's basically it basically means that you are taking profit, you are taking profit, you are taking profit, you are taking profit, you are taking profit every time. You don't give back your profits to the market, and that's how you basically grow a small account, as I did. So let me remove this. So now I'm gonna be showing you guys how to use basically stop loss as means of locking profit. So let's say you are in an uptrend again, market trades high highs, lower highs, higher highs, lower highs. Okay, let me just draw up this trash here, because I've been realizing when I do videos of me basically just analyzing and explaining a few things on my phone or through my phone and instead of the PC, people understand it better. And also basically anticipation videos like this. So let's say we are in an uptrend, as we can see here. How do you know that it's an uptrend? Because we are creating higher highs and lower highs, as you guys can see. Let's just account for that. So this is a basic uptrend. We can see our trend line is guiding us. It's an uptrend. Okay, sorry for that. But yeah, so let's say we see this as an uptrend, then the market comes back down to this areas, and we are basically looking for buying opportunities since we are at a support structure here. So this is the basic uptrend. So we are looking for buys. Basically, we are looking for this move basically. So we place our first trade since we're at the support zone. So we place our first trade there. So the market continues going up. We place our second trade there. Okay. So now we are basically running. The market is going up. We are in profits. It's going up in profits. It's in profit. So what locking profits with your stop loss basically means is, at first my stop loss was here. This is where my stop loss would be at first. Let me change its color not to confuse you guys. Okay, let's make it red. So that's where my stop loss would be for this trade I'm in. So now, okay, so this is where my stop loss would be if I first enter the trade and we are still in a bit of negatives. So as soon as we push up and we start going into profits, I would normally remove my stop loss from under here and move it to break even to there. Basically what this does is, in case the market does go against us, let's say in case it does push up and push back down, it's gonna basically close us in profit and not negative. So what this does is, at first our stop loss was here. So if in case the market did push up in profit and comes down and possibly maybe hit our stop loss, it's gonna hit us, or it was gonna remove us with negatives at first. Now that we actually locked our stop loss to break even, this means that in case the market does come against us, it's still gonna remove us in profits and not negative. So that's basically what locking profits means in short. So this is how I have been minimizing my my losses basically, and basically just building up the account. And yeah, it just basically helps me close profits and instead of negatives. So that's also one method I used to basically grow this small account of 300 to 626, of which I did withdraw my initial deposit. So now I'm just left with my profit. So now I can start trading the account with basically zero emotion attached to it, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Basically, it's a good thing. So yeah, that's basically gonna be all for today. I hope you guys really found that video helpful basically. So yeah, it's been Wrestler Cost, and that's basically all for today.